Hey, thanks so much for clicking on this video and welcome to the Haves and the Have-Nots review here on YouTube. If you're a fan of Tyler Perry, you've come to the right place. Be sure to click that subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you don't miss out on any new content on the channel. And also check me out on these social media platforms, and links in the description below will lead you to my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook group, and Facebook page. Once again, thanks for joining in and enjoy the video. All right, have and have not fans, I hope everybody's having a great weekend. I mean, it is Saturday night here. It is like 6:30 and it is pitch black. Daylight saving time in full effect. Now, it's been a long week, and I mean a long week. Busy, but a good week. I mean, as I said before, we had the pre-season finale episode, The Committee, with Exhausted coming up this next Tuesday, and that's going to be the finale for season 5. Or at least the last episode of 2018. Now, in this video, we're really going to talk about what Jeffrey found in Erica's purse when he went back to the house with Madison. Obviously, it looks like a little book. I wasn't really sure what color it was. Was it black or brown? Because I want to just call it Erica's little black book, but I'm just going to say the booklet or book just for simplicity. And really, when it comes down to this book, it's something we didn't see the text in. It looks like, a lot of people are speculating whether that's her like prostitution book, her book full of her exploits and how much she charges and dates and men and the amounts of money she got. That's a very logical, answer. I mean, as I said in my episode review video, I think I talked about I think I did a video a week and a half ago about will Jeffrey find out who Erica really was. That video did really well on the channel because in the video I said, well, given the fact that her and David were about to go out shopping together, I doubt that she left her phone behind. Not to mention that I know about her escapades and whatnot, her lifestyle. I doubt she had a second phone just laying around the house. So if, Jeffrey did find anything, it might be like some extra identification, things like that, but probably not another phone. Because honestly, if he found the phone, that would have wrapped things up pretty quickly, because he could have looked through the contacts. A lot of people have been pointing out to me that Candace is not Candace in the phone. It's listed as her sister. So thank you for that. I completely forgot. But I think that in the booklet, it does make a lot of sense if it really just contained details about her other business ventures, so to speak. And that's probably what left Jeffrey speechless. Some people have been saying that maybe there was something in regards to her being pregnant in there. I'm not saying there isn't, but remember, she was in the bathroom the night that Rocky called her from the hospital, saying that, it was like wait. Was he in the hospital at that time? I think he was. I'm not sure. I know he called once at the bar and once when he was in the hospital, literally with his head bandaged up after getting hit with a crowbar by Candace. But we know she took an ovulation, not a pregnancy test, but an ovulation test on the stick to see if she was, women will probably tell me in the comments what the correct terminology is. Basically, to test if she was ready to get pregnant. Like, hey, if me and David had unprotected sex right now, I'm going to get knocked up. That's going to be my insurance policy, so to speak. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that, I'm not pretty sure, but it is possible that in that little booklet, she did write down, her plans and everything. So I wouldn't put that past her. Plus, plot convenience. So one could argue that Jeffrey saw a lot of things in that book regarding to Erica's past or the potential Erica's future of her being pregnant. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, whatever it was, it left him speechless. It feels like season 3 of The Flash, when Savitar comes out of the suit and Killer Frost is speechless and everybody was like, oh my God, it's Ronnie Raymond. No way, there's nobody else that will make her so speechless. And now it's kind of the same thing with Jeffrey. He opens up Erica's book and whatever he saw left him speechless to the point that Madison was concerned. And then he said, oh no, don't worry about it. So to be completely honest, I'm not really sure what was in the book. My guess is, as everybody else says, Erica's past ventures, if you will, and maybe, the true information about what her plan is for, our plan was for David maybe being pregnant as well. Who knows? I mean, I can imagine if, Jeffrey found out that Erica was possibly pregnant, he knows that it would really break David's heart. Not to say that it's in the best condition anyway, given the heart attack he just suffered. I don't know if he could figure out how to tell him, but let me just say this. I hope that this information that Jeffrey gets is information that tells him about who Erica really was and possibly leads him back to Candace to confront her. Because remember, David and Jeffrey have a bad habit of not telling people everything that's going on in their lives. They just smile and act like everything's okay. But in this situation, I will admit, I will think that it actually makes more sense for Jeffrey not to tell David everything just yet, due to the fact that his father's heart is in a bad state as it is. So imagine Jeffrey telling David that Erica was a con artist. She was allegedly pregnant. She was working for Candace. And then on top of that, you know, he knows his dad really cared about her and stuff. So there's no telling what would happen. But on the flip side, honestly, it's hard because the obvious choice is to tell David everything so he can possibly get over it. But on the other hand, you know, that heart attack wasn't anything to play around with. I mean, to drop, no pun intended, that many bombs at once on him would be, I don't even know how he would react to that. So let me know how about this? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Let's not talk specifically about what Jeffrey possibly found in that book. But the fact he stuffed it in his back pocket is probably something important. So, you know, it's something that he didn't want to just, you know, throw back in the bag. It's something that was worth keeping. Let's say whatever he found revealed some truth about Erica. Now, the real question isn't so much what he found in the book. It's what will Jeffrey do with that information? Will he instantly tell his father about it? Or will he try to do his own detective work in order to get down to the bottom of this, find out who set up Erica to be in his father's life and things like that? So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll talk to you all soon.